your goal is to speak English more fluently and more clearly, then it's a very good idea to develop a clear and brief conversations about yourself. That way, you'll be ready to answer the most common questions that people ask each other in any kind of situations. That is, mostly in professional situations and business contexts, such as what do you do? What are your basic skills? Or what you are good at? What do you do on your regular basis? Or what do you focus in your everyday life? So these are the basic sketchful of things that people ask for introduction purposes or to get to know each other. Likewise, how you introduce yourself depends on the situation you are in and how much information is expected of you. I have jotted something out for you to understand it more clearly that in different situations how you are going to put yourself in front of others or in a clear and descriptive way by keeping it a little bit short and more informative. It will be clear for people those who are wanting you to understand that what you are trying to express. So with me, let's look at some ways that you will introduce yourself in English in different kinds of situations. Introducing yourself to someone you have just met. So, this is the first situation. What you'll do? You can say hi, hello, hey. Of course, hello is more of a formal way to greet. But this isn't not enough. So, what you have to do? You need to tell that person your name and some more info about yourself. You can start with something simple like, hello, I am Raj, or hello, my name is Raj. This is the way by which you can introduce yourself in more of a informal way. Or these are the common interactive phases. You can put them in both the situations, both in informal or informal ways. When you're talking with your friends, you can use more of an ordinary or a familiar way, like, hey there, they call me Raj. So, this is kind of a colloquial expression. You can express it, and it sounds familiar and more ordinary among your friends. Then, after finishing that greeting part, you can move on to introduce yourself about something more of a info, like about your age, your hobbies, or what things you want to do more. So these are some more info that you can provide to the people you are talking to. Now, coming to the second situation, that is introducing yourself in class. So, you are in a class with other students, and your teacher asks you to introduce yourself in English. Self introductions in a class are meant to be brief and conversational. So, here you don't need to give more info about yourself, like your hobbies, your name, what you do, what you like to do. These informations you don't need here. So what you need to do? Just keep these kind of checklists in mind that I'm going to provide you. First, mention your name if it is different from your official name. Then share some more details like where you are from or currently where you are, where you have been, if you have gone somewhere else. So these kinds of situations. Then share an interesting detail about yourself, that what kinds of things that interests you, what do you do on a daily basis for your fun activity or some gang that you want to play with, you visit somewhere. Don't have time for your hobbies just because for your busy schedule. No need to exaggerate anything. Just tell them that what hobbies you did in your past or what you would like to do in your future. And if by chance, if you are taking the lead of the class, then of course tell them about yourself, that the reason behind it for taking the class, that particular thing that interests you to take this particular activity. What if you are the new teacher introducing yourself to a new class? So, this is the third situation. This is the most challenges that you need to overcome on your first impression. First and the foremost thing you need to do, that is impression. Check on your impressions, because the moment you start talking, your students will start forming an opinion of you, and this can lead to the impressions on what you're introducing yourself. Are you a native speaker? Are you fluent in English? Your body language, your expressions, these can talk, and this will talk. They will more focus in what you are talking to them, not in what the story or whatever you're talking to them. So, before introducing yourself, first you need to keep in mind these two things basically. And there are some eradications that I will give you, so that how you can introduce yourself as a teacher to a new class. Here's some of my checklist. Firstly, keep it light, fun, and professional. Just like you're expressing something important that mainly indicate your professional career. And next, something you need to talk about that can break the ice. What is that? Those things are something interesting or something fun, like some stories. If you're talking to little kids, tell them about your favorite ice cream or favorite cartoon character. These things can interest them. Or if you're talking to the teenagers, then tell them about your favorite hero. Mainly, basically, any kind of Hollywood or animated movies. So, you have to be an indefinite core maker, that the things what you're trying to express or what you're talking about, that can interest your learners or the students you're talking to. Talk about your goals for the class. Try to make it more interactive. Try asking them questions, so that it can help them to get a clear idea of what you're trying to talk to. So, friends, as this video was getting a little bit lengthier, so I have made a separated part for this, where I have discussed another three situations. So, to know more, please stay tuned for it. If you think that my this video is fruitful for you and you have gained something, a little bit of information, then before leaving this video, hit the bell icon. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and especially the foremost thing that you need to do, comment down below with your experiences so that you can relate to me as well. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.